What's up, family? This is your girl, Panes Dirt Raptivist at Yiba Atum Reye. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine of non-color the other day, and she asked me a question. She said, do you think we'll ever have a peaceful revolution? I thought about it, and my answer to her was, and to you, who will maybe think the same thing, I want to tell you, think twice. Revolutions are not meant to be nice. I repeat, think twice. Revolutions are not meant to be nice. And for those of you who oppose them, simply our message to you is think twice. This is not some fucking fairy tale going on out here. It's not something you want to read to your grandchildren late at night. Think and remember. Once upon a time, these racist oppressors would pretend to set our ancestors free just to see how fast he and she and how far maybe together they could run. So I challenge you to think twice. Our ancestors knew that while they were running these and those racist slave hunters were viciously not far behind them, coming, hunting them down with dogs and ropes and fire and guns. And maybe instead of just shooting them and killing them right away, maybe they chose to take a knee to their necks for 8 minutes and 46 seconds long. Or maybe, instead, they chose to beat them to death, plunging them in the face and over their bodies and daring them while shouting, "We dare you, nigger, to get up and run." And you ask about a peaceful revolution? And the best that you can offer after 400 plus years, you still want to live in some kind of comfortable fear, offering up nothing but more songs about Jesus, keep me near the cross. Do you mean the ones that was blazing, and I'll say it in the oppressor's tongue, on your pappies and your mammies' front lawns, and yet you still want to remain silent? I repeat, revolutions are not meant to be nice. Let's fast forward. And let's think about these racist standards still governing our lives today. You know, the U.S. Constitution and those draconian judicial codes. Everybody knows the only justice ever written in them was for them. So, you who oppose revolutions, keep on hiding behind your muffled, scared, stepped, and fetched Negro opinions, not to mention the many excuses you keep giving for not shouting, "No justice, no peace, no justice, no peace." What? All because of some planned gimmick? 2020 coronavirus. Have you forgot that this is a presidential election year? Displaying your ignorance on Facebook, talking about COVID-19 is going to kill them for gathering in numbers greater than 10. Because they're not obeying the law and practicing social distancing. Or maybe, I'm willing to bet you one of those ones that never complained about the blindfold on Lady Justice's face. Maybe you are like Morgan Freeman, who I saw on TV just the other day, being interviewed by a white interviewer, who calmly asked him, "What do you think about what's going on, Morgan?" And Morgan, so Negroly, said, "Well, I think that if they would just focus on their dreams and their goals, they could be sitting here peacefully like you and me. Really? Did he buy into that bullshit that justice is blindfolded because it doesn't see race? Silly rabbit, that's ludicrous. Are you shitting me? Do you see this reality? Nah, maybe not you, Morgan, and maybe not you who oppose revolutions. I'm here to say that we have learned that the Emancipation Proclamation has taught us that freedom ain't free, and neither are revolutions meant to be nice. Ain't no justice for your race, and your skin color will not keep you safe, nor will it help you to escape. Don't you realize it's us that they're trying to erase? Oh, stay at home. But know this, staying at home, Breonna Taylor, will not keep you safe. I suggest that you get up off your asses and your butts and you come out of your little above ground caves and your little comfortable huts, and you get out here and you walk these streets with us, shouting no justice, no peace, no justice, no peace. And letting them know that, hey, baby, those days of continuing to live with you being comfortable in your blue uniforms or whatever you got on while we're out peacefully in the park watching birds or running just for the day. We're here to say we're tired. We've had enough of your knees on our necks. And we are tired of you so proudly smiling in our cell phones while we video you blatantly smiling back at us with your slave hunters' ancestral smiles, as if to blatantly and shamelessly remind us of past generations of our ancestors that you murdered, who are still crying out for justice from their slaves' graves, if any unknown markers today. So, enough of that. I'm proud to say that we, the surviving descendants of those kidnapped Africans, our parents who you murdered shamelessly, we're here to say that Emancipation Proclamation has taught us well that freedom ain't free, and never will revolutions be nice. So tell me, what is the fear behind black liberation today? Peace.